You know, when I started vlogging back in November 2024, I thought it was going to be this exciting new chapter. I had the camera, I had the ideas, I had the energy. I imagined myself posting videos, getting a couple hundred views, maybe even 1,000 if things went well. A few subscribers here, a few comments there, some kind of feedback loop to keep me going. But the reality is, it's been quiet. Like, really quiet. I upload a video and check back the next day and I'll see maybe 5, 6, 7 views. Most of them are probably me rewatching just to make sure the audio isn't broken. And subscriptions? Forget about it. I can count them on one hand. It feels like I'm talking into the void, waiting for an echo that never comes back. You know, I thought starting a vlog was going to be like one of those follow your dreams movies. Cue the inspirational music, the fast cut montage of me editing, uploading, sipping coffee like I'm some creative genius. And then boom, thousands of subscribers lining up to hear what I have to say. Yeah. Instead, what I got was the YouTube equivalent of crickets. Like, not even the fun Disney crickets, just the awkward silence kind. Every time I post, it's like throwing a paper airplane into a hurricane. It disappears instantly. Views? Maybe 8. Comments? 0. Likes? Well, my mom is pretty loyal, so I get 1. Thanks, Mom. And here's the kicker. This isn't even unusual. The harsh reality is that most YouTubers, especially vloggers, are basically digital street performers. You're out there juggling in the middle of a busy sidewalk, but everyone's got headphones in, scrolling TikTok and pretending you don't exist. Over 90% of channels never hit 1,000 subscribers. Most videos drown before they even make a ripple. So yeah, the dream is real, but so is the desert. The funny thing is, YouTube doesn't exactly tell you this up front. They sell you the dream. Just hit record, be yourself, and the world will find you. Meanwhile, the algorithm is in the back, quietly whispering, actually, unless you're already famous, incredibly lucky, or willing to upload daily like a caffeinated robot, good luck with that. And the oversaturation? Oh man, it feels like everyone and their dog is a vlog now. Literally, I've seen dogs with GoPros strapped to their heads pulling in millions of views while I'm over here begging for double digits. You can make a heartfelt video about your life, edit it for hours, upload it with the perfect thumbnail, and then YouTube's like, that's nice. Anyway, here's a video of something eating 10 pounds of pasta in one sitting. Guess which one the algorithm promotes? The harsh reality is, YouTube is a numbers game, and most of us are stuck at 0. Not because we're not trying, but because attention is the rarest currency on the internet, and it's already being spent somewhere else. Every time I upload a new video, I get this little spark of hope, like, this is it. This is the one that's gonna blow up. I imagine waking up to 1,000 views overnight, maybe a dozen new subscribers, maybe even someone saying, wow, this really changed my life. And then reality hits. I check back in the morning, 6 views, 1 like. And the like is me. I like my own videos. Because I forgot, I already hit the button the first time. It's like buying a lottery ticket every week, but instead of losing $1, you lose your dignity. You start refreshing analytics like a slot machine, pulling the lever again and again, praying for those sweet double digits. But instead of jackpot bells, you just get the depressing gray line that refuses to move. The truth is, this is the daily life of most vloggers. Behind every overnight success story are 1,000 channels just like mine, stuck in digital purgatory, hoping the algorithm will one day glance in our direction. Being a small vlogger is kind of like throwing a birthday party and nobody shows up. Except it's every week and you still buy the cake, blow up the balloons and sing happy birthday to yourself. Sometimes I wonder if YouTube is just a really elaborate prank. Like maybe Susan Wojcicki left and an engineer said, "You know what? Let's make one poor guy in Canada upload his heart out and never give him more than 12 views, just to see how long he lasts." And so far I've been playing along beautifully. The harsh reality, most of us will never make it. Not because we aren't passionate, but because the internet is a giant stadium of billions of people screaming at the same time. And here I am in a corner, whispering into a paper cup, connected to a string. But hey, at least I'm consistent. If nothing else, I've mastered the art of disappointment on a schedule. You know what being a small YouTuber really feels like? It's like applying for a job, pouring your soul into the resume, dressing up for the interview, and then finding out the company never existed. I've spent hours editing a 10-minute video, obsessing over jump cuts, background music, and whether my face looks weird from this angle or that angle. And then I hit publish, only for the video to get fewer views than the number of hours I spent making it. And that's not a return on investment, that's a hate crime. I'm just joking. And don't get me started on thumbnails. I've clicked every YouTube tutorial, use bright colors, make a shocked face, add big bold text, so I tried it. And you know what? Apparently people still don't want to click on my shocked face. Turns out the algorithm is allergic to my brand of surprise. The reality is, most of us are just uploading into the void. It's not a career, it's a hobby, like stamp collecting. Except the stamps don't even exist. Nobody cares if you have them. Sometimes I think my channel is actually a secret government experiment. Like, somewhere in a windowless lab, scientists are watching me upload video after video taking notes. Subject remains hopeful, despite no measurable audience response. Fascinating resilience, borderline delusional. And honestly, they're not wrong. Because every time I say this is the one, this is the video that'll finally break through, the universe just laughs and goes, nope. Here's 7 views and 1 spam comment about crypto. It's almost poetic, really. YouTube dreams of glory, served with a side of reality. Most of us aren't rising stars, we're background noise. We're the elevator music on the internet. There, but barely noticed. And yet here I am still uploading. Because what's worse than obscurity? Quitting. And still being obscure. At this point, my upload schedule feels like building a YouTube channel and more like serving a prison sentence. Every week I drop another video into the void, like carving tally marks into the wall. Week 14, still no views. Week 15, still no subscribers. The analytics dashboard has become my sworn enemy. YouTube's like, good news, you got 3 more impressions this week. Oh wow, thanks. 3 people saw the thumbnail. None of them clicked. That's not growth, that's bullying with graphs. And let's be honest, I'm basically competing against the entire planet. On one side, me rambling into a webcam. On the other, Mr. Beast dropping $1 million from a helicopter. Guess who the algorithm prefers? So yeah, vlogging is a humble experience. It's like signing up to be humbled professionally on camera. Forever. Sometimes I scroll through YouTube advice videos, you know, those gurus who promise 10,000 subscribers in 30 days. And I just laugh. Because I follow their tips, catchy titles, eye-popping thumbnails, optimized tags, and all I got was proof that you can polish a turd, but it's still a turd no one clicks on. The gurus always say, consistency is key. Okay, well, I've been consistent. Consistently ignored. If views were calories, my channel would have starved to death months ago. Honestly, at this point, I think my videos are invisible. They could be used by the CIA as stealth technology. Like, don't bother with camouflage, just upload it to YouTube under disguised channel. Nobody will ever see it. It's tragic, but also kind of comforting, because no matter how bad I screw up on camera, no one's actually watching. Obscurity is the best safety net. And yet, somehow I keep going. Why? I honestly don't know. It's not the views, because I don't have any. It's not the subscribers, because apparently I scare those away. And it's definitely not the money, because if YouTube paid me in pennies, I'd still be in debt. But there's this weird, stubborn part of me that refuses to quit. Like, sure, I'm basically screaming into the internet's pillow, but at least I'm screaming consistently. Besides, obscurity has its perks. I can experiment, mess around, make terrible content, and nobody's there to judge. Meanwhile, some big creator sneezes wrong and it's trending on Twitter. Me? I could film myself eating soup for 3 hours straight and no one would ever know. That's not failure, that's creative freedom. So yeah, maybe my channel is a ghost town. But it's my ghost town. And I'm the mayor, the janitor, and the only citizen who shows up for the town meeting. At the end of the day, I'll never make it. Maybe my subscribers will stay lower than my shoe size forever. Maybe my views will continue to look less like analytics and more like a hospital heart monitor. But you know what? I'm still here. Uploading. Talking to camera. Pretending someone's listening. And maybe the real YouTube experience, not fame, not fortune, but learning how to laugh at your own obscurity. Maybe that's the real YouTube experience. So if you're watching this, congratulations, you're part of an exclusive club. Population, you. Seriously, I should print out membership cards because you're basically a founding member of this entire channel's entire audience. And that's okay, because one day maybe this ghost town will get its first tourist. Until then, I'll keep sweeping the streets and turning on the lights, just in case. So here we are, almost a year since I started vlogging, and the channel is still about as popular as a salad bar at a barbecue. But hey, I'm still showing up, and honestly, that's worth something. Not much, but something. If you're watching this right now, you're basically a historical figure. You're not just a viewer, you're the viewer. When the documentaries come out, years from now, about how this channel went from 9 views to 10 views, your name should be in the credits. So yeah, smash the subscribe button, not because it's trendy, not because it's cool, but because you can tell people you were here before it was cool to ignore me. Join the revolution, be part of the world's smallest fandom, and if nothing else, you'll always have the satisfaction of knowing you were viewer number 12. That's legacy. See you next upload, all 3 of you. Bye.